Hello and welcome to Using Expression Engine to Create and Edit an Entry, Part 2. We're going to start by publishing an entry. This time we're going to publish a resource. So click on the Publish Resource button. Remember we have that unsaved draft notice. It's where I can add any images or files I have to save and close. But we're going to begin by giving it a title. In my previous video, I gave a shorter title. This time I'm going to make it quite a long title, and then you'll see how the URL gets really long and why we want to probably shorten the URL. So I'm going to shorten it down a little bit here. I'll leave some of the wording in there so it makes sense to what the post is. I'm going to shorten it down to just sample resource training. So I'm going to save and close. I'll get my little preview. Not much in there except for the title. I'm going to edit the entry again. And now I'm going to start putting some text in and show you a little bit of text editing. So as I type along, you can see my text showing up. Most of the text editing we might do might be bold or underline or italicize. And in some occasions we might want to add a heading. The best heading to use in this case is heading number 4. So I'm going to give this post a title or a heading. It has a title already. I'm going to give it a little heading above there. And we usually don't want to touch the font family or the font size or the font color. We want to leave those all kind of default to how they come out. But I can use other editing features like bold, or I could italicize, or I could underline. Another thing I can do is create numbered lists. So here I'm creating a numbered list. It works a lot like a word processing program. If I just hit enter, the next number shows up. And if I wanted to change it to a bulleted list, I could click on the bullets. Next, I'm going to show you how you can cut and paste from a Word document. So I'm going to go into my computer onto a Word document. I'm going to just highlight the text that I'd like to copy. Or right-click and copy, or use the keyboard shortcut Control-C. I'm going to go back to my expression engine, and I'm going to Control V or right click and copy, and up will come this paste from Word little editor. I have to paste it in here first, so I can, there I Control V, and this time I'm right clicking and saying paste. Once I have what I like, I say insert, and you can see it appears on the page. There is a place in the toolbar under content, the content toolbar, that I can click to go a little faster. Maybe if you already had your stuff in your clipboard, there I click on that paste from Word button, and same thing happens. I can paste in there what I had copied earlier. We can see that show up as well. So I'm going to go ahead and save and preview so I can see what it looks like. Here we'll see a preview of actually what it's going to look like live on the page. And so we can see there's the title, and there's my heading number 4 that I gave it, and there's my other formatting things that I did, numbered list and a bullet and some inserted text that I copy and pasted. So we can get a look for what it's going to look like before we actually submit it for approval. So if I save and close again, I can see kind of a sample of it here as well. And if I go back up to edit and I click on resources, I'll find it in the list of already drafted list of drafts resources that haven't been submitted for approval yet. And so I can open back up. If I want to submit for approval, I click on the Submit for Approval button. And if I go back to our page of resources, now I can see that it is submitted for approval. So my work is done today. I'm going to go ahead and log out of Expression Engine by clicking the logout button. Click log out again. I want to thank you for joining me today. For more resources on using Expression Engine, please visit the website below.